All right. So welcome, welcome, guys. Um, welcome tonight. Welcome, everyone that's on the platform. Welcome, Chelsea, Deborah, Gertrude, and Joy. And as I said, I want to apologize for those persons who communicated that they won't be on tonight. All right. So tonight, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how to program your quantum analyzer with the expert advice. All right, so I've sent all of you a copy of the expert advice, which is a document that you're now seeing. Now, what is the expert advice? The expert advice, basically, the expert advice is expert advice is the advice that you would give to client after a consultation. And that also includes the list of products that you would recommend. Now, so here we have our cardiovascular and our cerebrovascular system, and here we have the expert advice. Now, the general expert advice is that person who have cardiovascular and cerebrovascular issues should engage in regular physical activity, including both cardiovascular exercises like walking, jogging, cycling, practice, and they should also practice stress reducing techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and prayer. They should consume a balanced diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods. This includes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats. They should also reduce the intake of saturated fats found in red meat, full fat dairy, and processed foods. They should avoid trans fats commonly found in partially hydrogenated oils and some packaged foods. Some of the supplements that we would recommend, and this is a little tricky because we are going to have to also guide persons as relates to the usage of these products. So we have Resveramat 50%. That's one of the products that we carry on our online dispensary. We have Heartbeat, which is beetroot powder. We have CoQ10 and we have Hemotin. I won't go into each of these tonight, but this is a general list of cardiovascular and cerebrovascular products that persons would be recommended from. We have also the gastrointestinal function for persons who have gastrointestinal function, the general. I'm not going to use the word general because this is just a general guideline. For some persons, we may have to make specific instructions or give specific advice as it relates to their need. So the general advice is that persons should eat more non-stimulating and digestible foods and vegetables on time, chew the foods thoroughly, eat less but have more meals, relax in eating, keep happy mood, pay attention to rest, and do not eat cold food. They should supplement with the colon parasite cleanse, the neodigestive aid, the OptiDigest enzyme, the BioEssence 40 billion probiotic complex. And as I said, I'm going to have to go a bit more into these products and when to use which one. But these are the products. Now, this is basically what the document looks like that I've sent you. So now I'm going to go to the quantum analyzer. Okay. So this is the quantum analyzer, sorry. We're going to go to, of course, this is the home, and some of you might look at it different. This is the dossier, which is where you have, what we've done is that we've created groups. So I have Kingston group, Maryland group, Morant Bay group, New York group, Portland group, West Palm Beach group. So this the machine, this is my portable machine. This is what I used when I was in the States. And so it contains the information of those persons who I would have seen while I was there. We're not going to pay attention. We're not going to look at that today. What we want to look at is what we call the suggest. So you want to click on your quantum, the page that says suggest. And we have videos where we go through the different areas. So this is where you want to go, the suggest area. And from the document that I sent you, what you want to do is you want to go right here, because your quantum analyzer has a default expert advice. And what you want is you want to delete the expert advice that is there. So you want to go here, hit delete, then you're going to minimize, sorry.
I'm not seeing anything.
You're not seeing anything?
No, I'm not seeing the quantum. I just see the expert advice.
Oh, this is the expert advice in the quantum. I'm actually in the quantum. So this is actually in the quantum. So I've deleted all of this. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, it's a little tedious, but I'm going to exit. I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to copy this document, this area that's under expert advice. I'm going to copy this. And when I copy it, I'm going to go to the quantum, suggest. And when it opens up, well, I'm going to paste it here because when I cut it a while ago, I didn't press save. That's why it's there back. So I would delete it like that, and then I would just press save, and it would be saved. After you click it here, you have to ensure that you click save. All right, save successfully. Yes, go ahead.
So the expert advice is all the way down to the last one, right?
Right. So you're gonna go all the way down to the bottom, all the way down to the bottom, because for everything that's here, let me exit this. You also have it in this as well, on the document that I sent you. So it's also here. Now, why do you need that to put that in? I'm gonna show you. So when I'm in my quantum, and let us say, let me open my group. Sorry, are you seeing my screen? All right, so when I'm here, this is why you let me see if I can show you why it's there. Just loading up a little bit. hold on, let me just fix this problem here. I'm just having a little issue with my computer is so slow. I'm copy, guys. Let me just close this. All right, I'm reopening it. So I'm gonna show you where you actually why the expert advice is important, because when you actually do an assessment, um, when you send persons the copy of their report, um, you want to be able to send them the expert advice as well. And especially for persons like yourself who is learning to become a little more proficient, this can even be used to do an assessment where you can pretty much do it on your own. You can even do it on your own. All right, so here's a copy of an assessment. I'm gonna open this assessment. I'm opening the assessment, and I'm gonna show you how and why the expert advice is so important. Because the expert advice that I've sent you has pretty much been pre-written. So you could just do an assessment and just use the expert as advice as the basis for your consultation, because there are persons who do that. But we prefer to go, and I'll show you what I actually mean. We actually go through the assessment page by page, era by era, to show you why help you to interpret each assessment. And I need a new computer. This is so slow. This should just take minutes. But I just checked it, and I have so many processes running in the background that I really need to get a newer machine, especially for my classes. This is really just so slow. But I want to show you why the expert advice is important. Right. So this is what it looks like. Now, once you finish your assessment, you want to click where it says compositive report. Click here. And when you click compositive report, what it's going to do is give you a condensed version of all the areas that are of concern. And this is what you basically will send to your clients. So you click compositive report. And then once you click compositive report, you click full page. And once you click full page, this is actually a PDF. I'm going to show you. You can see it as a web, you can see it as a PDF. And basically, this is what you send to the clients. What the client is basically seeing is where it says cardiovascular and cerebrovascular, it's basically telling them, giving them the expert advice as well as the products that you would recommend. Now, in an email that you're going to send them, you're going to send this report along with an additional email message of the actual product that they are going to that you're going to recommend. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
Right. So this is the expert advice that you're going to send them.
Let's need to go in the garbage.
When you send them the expert advice, you're also going to send an accompanying email. I'm going to send you the text. That text basically, because when I do the assessment with you, I think Deborah, you need to mute Deborah. When I send you, when you basically do this report on your computer, because I'm going through the quantum with you and the client, I'm gonna specifically recommend products. And so let me know, let me give you an example of what that looks like. No, I can't because I don't have a sample. I can't use somebody's information. So I'm gonna craft a sample email, or I'll send you a sample email of what that will look like. But this is pretty much what the document will look like that the person will get. So I was gonna say this out, it's save. And when I'm saving, let me just show you. I always save it as the person's first and last name and then assessment report. So I would say Deborah Crockett assessment report. And I have a file folder, I have a file on my desktop that is called assessment reports, and I save it in that report. And then after I save it in that report, the next thing that I do is, let me exit this. The next thing that I do is I go to my email. I go to my email. And when I go to my email, let me go here. I go to my email. Because remember, the expert advice gives advice as it relates to nutrition, therapy, as well as herbal compound or supplement. Whenever we deal with a client, we always try to always recommend those from those three areas: lifestyle adjustment, and diet, as well as herbal or nutritional supplement. So we always recommend from those areas. Hold on. So for example, hold on. I think I know what's happening. Each time I share, whenever I change screen, it wants me to. So I am here. All right, so I'm in my email. I would compose my email. And when I compose my email, so I ensure that the topic in the email is actually the person's name. And this is important because whenever you need to search for a client, once you know the client name, you should just be able to type that in and find the email that was sent to the person. Close some of these. All right, so here's a notepad that comes for me to send the letter. AP. So if I'm gonna send this to Apache here, I would make sure that the topic is Deborah. Um, um, for example. And then I would go attach file, click on attach file, and then I would search for the document and attach it. And then I'm gonna send you a pre-written template of an accompanying message to send with the attachment. And that pre-written attachment, a pre-written message, would literally have the instructions for the client. And basically that is sent to the client. And that is what is sent after the assessment. Now that email that you send to the client will have the assessment report, a personalized message as it relates to the exact product that they need, not a general list of categories, but it will have the specific products that they need. And for those persons, for those products who are in our online dispensary or on our website, you would also paste your link. Remember, we said from last night that persons would need to register on ICM Wellness Marketplace to get an affiliate link. You would now paste that affiliate link in your email and send it to your client. And that's basically after assessment, what is required to finish the assessment. So this part of the activity is what is necessary to complete an assessment. All right. Anybody have any questions? Was it clear enough for you, or do I need to go a little deeper in explaining? All right. Everybody understand?
You said go to, in sending out the email, we have to register and go to affiliate link.
Yes.
Okay.
So let me see if I can give you an example of that. So So this is the website that's coming up now on your screen. So you need to go to the ICM Wellness Marketplace website. And when you go here, and there's just so many processes running. When you go to the ICM Wellness .com website, you're gonna wait for go to the register to become an affiliate. So, okay. Guys, it's taking a little while for me to load up that because my machine is really slow. But once you go to the website, what you need to do is to go to the page that allows you to register to become an affiliate. Once you finish that registration process, so here is the site. Once you finish the process, there is going to be a link that you get. It's actually going to, so you're gonna go to affiliate dashboard. And it says login, and this is now saying loading, but it is going to say register. So you just need to click on this register button and register, and then the password and the username and the password that you use, or the email and the password that you use, you're gonna re-enter that. Go when you click login, and when you log in, you'll be able to see your link. This is just moving so slow, so I'm just not able to do that. Really sorry about that. So it says register. You click on register, and you basically fill this out, put in your password, hit submit, and once you do, then you would register as an affiliate. It's gonna ask you for an example social media platform. You can just write your name there. You don't have to have one. And once you do it, you're gonna type your password, repeat it, and click I agree, and then you submit. And then once you do that, it should prompt you to where you sign in. If it doesn't do that, then all you have to do is to click affiliate dashboard again. And then instead of clicking register, you're gonna click sign log in. Let me see if I can log in. And I think I have a dummy account to show you what that looks like. I don't even remember. So once you log in, you're gonna be logged into your dashboard. And once you log into your dashboard, there's going to be a link. And that link is a link that you're gonna send to persons. So that at the end of the consultation, you will be able to, they'll be able to get products. I don't even remember this password. Once you log in, then you'll see your link, and that's the link that you're gonna copy and send to persons in the email for persons to get products. All right, so I don't know, anybody have any questions so far? All right, anybody have any questions so far? What I just shared a while ago, is that clear for everybody? All right, that's clear. I know Michael has just joined. Yes, Michael, good night. Cheers,
Yes.
is it clear? What I just shared, is that clear for you?
So
I would have to.
you have to Google to go on the market. I see a wellness marketplace, or you go to Boston
No, just type it in Google.
and Google. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, but what I shared so far, is that clear for you to understand what to do?
Yes.
For what I heard, it was clear, but I was driving at the time, so I would have to actually go back and hear the recording.
All right, okay. All right. Joy, is that clear for you?
I'm trying to figure it out.
All right, so what I want to do, guys, is I'm going to send you a sample of the, I'm going to send you a sample of the personalized message. And I want you, those of you who have a quantum, I want you to basically do a sample of what I just said. Do a sample email of what I just said. So I'm logging in now to send you a copy of the additional notes that would accompany the email. And what I would want you to do is to send me a sample assessment. That is after you have filled in the expert advice from the document that I sent you.
Where did you send the document?
To your email. It's in your email.
Email. Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna go to your email, you're gonna get the document, download it, then you're gonna open your quantum, and then you're going to take the information from the document and paste it into your quantum. So your quantum would be fully reprogrammed. And then you're going to find assessment that you have done, whether you're on yourself or somebody. And then I want you to go to the composite and send me a sample assessment report along with the expert advice that I'm going to send you now. So I'm going to send you the expert advice, and I want you to send me the attachment, send me the quantum assessment report as an attachment, as well as the expert advice. And that will allow me to know that you would have understood. That's going to be the homework. That would allow me to know that you would have understood the instruction and all of what we've just been through this evening.
Question. You said for the quantum, the expert advice that is there, we need to erase that.
Yes, you need to erase what is there and replace it with what I sent you.
So, sir, will a simple cut and paste will take care of the expert advice to remove what is there and to place a new one? Can a simple cut and paste will do that?
Yes, simple cut and paste will do.
Okay. All right.
All right, so I'm gonna send you a sample.
When is this assignment due?
Well, by tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Because it's not a lot. It's not difficult. It's just basically cut and paste. The hardest part of the assignment will be basically programming the quantum. Everything else from that, and even that is still cut and paste. So I'm going to send you now a sample. And I want you to send me your link. So let me just let me go to Compose, and I'm now going to paste the so I need to send this to Michael. Is Michael, is it 049@gmail.com? I should send it to, right? Yes, and I'm Deborah Apash here. I'm not looking at your guys' email now. Gertrude, what's your email again?
Forbest, F-O-R.
What is it?
Forbest.
Hold on. Forbes.
T. T as in Tom. C as in cat.
Hold on. Forbes. Forbes.
T for best. For best. Forbest.
Oh, for best. Okay.
Chef.
For what?
CHEF. For best chef.
Okay.
At yahoo.com.
No, why it don't come up? Oh, I see it come up now. And then now, Chair C, what's your email again? Just look for it. All right, I'll pick it up now. Chair C, Chair C, Chair C, Chair C, Chair C. Joy is you know, who else is on the call tonight? Chair C. Okay, I see your Chair C.
Mike Tyson.
I'm on the call, but I didn't receive the email.
No, I'm gonna send it in a little while. I'm sending yours as well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 person that's on the call tonight. Whose email I don't have? Michael, Joy, Gertrude, Deborah, Chair C. All right, so all of who is on tonight, I am sending you this info. So I've everybody that's on. So I've basically good. All right. So I just sent you. Hold on. All right, so I've sent the message to you, all of you guys who are on. And that message that I just sent you is the additional message that you would send with the report. That has to go with the report, because without that, you wouldn't have indicated specifically what products they need. So the message that I just sent you, it has some additional information, as well as a specific product that the person needs, the price of the product, as well as a link. Now, the link that is there is my link. You need to register for the affiliate and then remove that link and paste your link. So this is now the crucial part. This is maybe where most of the work is. Deborah, you remember when you called me and said to me that I need to go through the report, so and so and so and so and so. This is the part that you would normally call me for. So this is the part that I didn't get the chance to go through you with. But this is the critical part of it, because when you do an assessment, people want a copy of the report, people want the specific product that they need, the price of the product, and where they need to get those products. Now, for those persons who may have needs where the product that they need is not on the site, that is when now I will have to work with you as it relates to guiding you in creating that product. Or you may not want to create the product. You may also, if it's depending on the case, in some cases, I actually send that instruction to persons for them to create it for themselves. And I would want to say that is maybe that is one of the safer way to do it, because that way they are the one, you're just guiding them. Because really and truly, as a healthcare provider, your job is to coach and mentor persons. So when you give persons the recipe, especially for those of you that are in the US, you are basically freeing yourself from liability. You take on more liability when you make the product for the person. So it's far better for you to send them the recipe and then guide them with the dosage. That's far less liability that you're taking on. So for those of you that are in the US, I would recommend that you go that route. That after we put together the formulation and the instruction, that you send it to the client and then let them do their let them use that formulation to prepare their own medicine. And as I said, I'm supposed to send you I don't know if we can do it online, because by right, when you do an assessment, you should have a disclaimer, because we do have a disclaimer in our clinics. So I'm going to prepare, I'm gonna have to try and find, I don't know if there's a way to do, and you can do it. The simplest way is for you to send it to them, for them to sign it, and then send you back a copy. So at least you have that on file. Well, no, no, I forget that you are, because you're doing the quantum, you're actually seeing the person in person. So the person would sign the disclaimer. But yes, Deborah, go ahead.
So is there some laws that we're not aware of that we need to be informed about, where we could be in a problem with using the
Yes.
quantum on people?
Not the quantum, just terms. One of them is that when you do an assessment, you by law you should disclose that you are not a medical doctor by law, because some persons will actually think that you're a medical doctor. So in just for full disclosure, you should always say that. The next thing is that you should never, by law, you're not supposed to tell persons not to take prescription medication. By law, you're not supposed to do that. There are ways around it. So you can say things like, if I were like you, or if I was in your position, but you can't tell them not to. So those are things that you can't do. You can't diagnose, you can't treat, you can't use terms that are exclusive for the medical fraternity. And I know we haven't gone through jurisprudence, but these are some of the things that you cannot and can't do. So in a nutshell, you really can't project yourself as the doctor. Technically, always try to understand, because by law, whatever you're really saying by law is supposed to be for information purposes. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be for information purposes. And so when you start to and it's sad, because this is how it is in America, you know, in parts of the world where traditional medicine is used and is embraced as the primary means of healthcare. They don't have to think about that. But in places like America and Canada and England, where the law is specifically designed to punish those persons who are doing what we're doing, you just have to do what you do to cover your bones. So and that's why some persons who are in this field only work with persons who come through referral, because traditional medicine was not originally designed for the commercial setting or the commercial platform. It's really persons who are already believers. It's persons who are already like-minded, who already trust natural medicine as their primary means of healthcare. That's basically the community that is designed for. So as it relates to the quantum, as long as you don't say that it's a diagnostic tool, as long as you don't promote it as a diagnostic tool, you can't get into trouble. So we use the word assessment. As long as you don't promote it as a diagnostic tool, you won't get into trouble. So it's an assessment. That's what we use to do health assessment. I hope that answers your question, Deborah.
Yes.
All right. So does everybody understand what I just went through? Even though it's recorded, maybe when you actually start to do it, that's when you'll actually come up on questions. But what I want you to do now is I want you to copy the information from the document that I sent you, add that to your quantum analyzer, and after you add it to your quantum analyzer, I want you to find Jane Doe, and then I want you to create a report for that Jane Doe. And then along with that Jane Doe report that you create and save as a PDF to send, I want you to send the additional information that I sent to you tonight. What you're going to do is you're going to remove the link that is in the additional message that I sent you, and you're going to replace it with your affiliate link. You're going to get that affiliate link by going to icmwellnessmarketplace.com. Go to the affiliate dashboard and register, and you will see the link. You will see the link. You're going to copy it and you're going to paste it in the email, and then you're going to send that to me. So if you're not able to do that, that's so I would know now that I would need to help you with specific areas of the instruction or help you with what we went through tonight. All right, guys?
Each time you go to the each time you go to ICM Wellness Marketplace, you'll be getting the same link or you get different link?
No, once you do it, it's the same link. So you don't have to go back there ever again. Just copy that link and paste it somewhere where you can retrieve it and send it to persons. You never have to go back. You only go back there to check, because every time somebody clicks that link, when you log in, you can see all the activity. You can see persons who booked consultation on the link. You can see persons who bought programs, who bought any activity. If a person register for the course on your link, then you're going to earn. If a person bought a product, if a person book a consultation, any activity that they do on the link that you send them, you're going to earn from that. So you only need to copy the link once. All right. All right, so that's it, guys, for tonight. I hope that tonight was clear enough for you. So tomorrow night, once this is complete, then I'm going to now go through how to set up, how to book an appointment using, we're going to start with Zoom, and then we'll talk about a few other share screen options. And then that's it. I'll send you the folder with the documents, and we'll just go through them, and then that's basically it for now. That's what you need to be up and going. All right. So thank you guys for being on. I will post this. This is on YouTube, so I'll post. I'll have to go to because the other one is on the computer. That won't go up tonight because I'm gonna have to upload it to YouTube and then send a link. But this one is being recorded live on YouTube. So the minute I'm finished, in a matter of minutes, it will be ready to go public. Michael.
Sir, I would like to. I would like to find out that seeing that I was late and I missed majority. I missed a good portion of the presentation. The video, watching the video will help me to understand and know how to proceed in getting this assignment done.
All right, yeah, man.
I'm asking if it's clear enough that it will help me to get the assignment done.
It should be. It's just that because my machine is moving a little slow, there were a few things that rather than telling you, I wanted to show you. Because, so for example, I wanted to log into the back office and show you specifically where the link is. I didn't get a chance to do that. And I think one more thing that I was trying to do, but you know, once you get to log in, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty simple.
All right. Okay.
All right. So thank you guys for being on, and see you tomorrow night.